Hello, welcome. Come on in. I'm Maggie.
And I'm Alan.
So if you come on in a little bit, first of all, I'll just tell you what's on here before I take you to your bedrooms. We've got some information on here for our guests, and I also try and do a little seasonal display, as you can see, with the conkers. Collected the conkers on the walks with the dogs, and there are the dogs in the photograph. And also in the photograph is Alan, who you've already met, and my son Tom and my daughter Sarah Jane. They also help in the business when they're at home. And we try and help all the local businesses and keep local with our information if we can. So there's lots of stuff here, but in my cupboards down here I've got a lot more leaflets and information for you. And if you're going off to something, a nice day out in Stratford or something like that, I've got maps and lots of tourist information that you can borrow. Okay, now you've put your stuff away in the bedrooms and that, I'm just showing you where everything is downstairs. If you want to find me for any reason, and I'm not round and about, I'll be in the kitchen, which is just up here. So come on in and have a look at the kitchen. Right, Alan's here as well. As I said, it's a family business, and Alan helps me quite a lot with the breakfasts, and he'll probably be your server while I'll be slagging over a hot stove. If you don't mind, the next thing that we could do is your registration forms, and I'd like to show you the menu as well for you to have a look at this evening. Would you like to follow me? This is our dining room, and this is where you'll be having breakfast tomorrow morning. If you'd like to take a seat over there, I've made you a pot of fresh tea, and I'll sit here and explain the forms to you. Okay, first one is registration form, which we ask all of our visitors to do, and it's very interesting for us to find out where you actually heard about Hilltop Bed and Breakfast. So the bottom box that's why we put that question in there. And the other form is our menu, and as you can see, it's quite extensive, and if you need to get away early tomorrow morning, it's probably best for you to fill that out tonight for me and leave it on the hall stand for me. I can actually do special diets such as diabetic, vegetarian, vegan, wheat-free, or if you've got any allergies, if you could let me know beforehand to any foods, that'd be great. And while you're filling in these forms, have a think about whether you need any information about things of local interest. So I can tell you lots about Kenilworth itself, lots about the castle in Kenilworth, and Abbey Fields, which is in the middle of Kenilworth, and that has the ruins of the Abbey in it, and even things further afield. So we're very near to Stratford-upon-Avon, takes you about 20 minutes in a car to get there, and we're very close to Warwick, which also has a lovely castle, and we're also close to Leamington Spa, which is a lovely Regency town, and has a great variety of retail shops there if that's what you'd like to do. I've also got lots of leaflets which are out in the hall, in the hall table, and upstairs in your room is an information folder as well, and included in that is useful telephone numbers. the dining room, and this is where you're going to come down and have your breakfast. So come on in. So we have a nice big table for your breakfast, and I think it's quite nice to sit with some of the other guests sometimes and get to know each other. I've had feedback from the guests and they really like that. You'll find cereals, fruit, yogurts, all sorts of things laid out here on the sideboard. And then, as I said previously, Alan will be the server, and he'll serve you at the table with any hot food. Right, now you've seen where you might find me, either in the kitchen or the dining room. I'll take you on to bedrooms now. There's a downstairs double room and an upstairs room, if you'd like to follow me. Right, let's go into the downstairs room first of all, if you come this way. It's really quite handy for people that don't like to climb stairs or aren't very good on their legs or so on. And also out the front, I don't know if you noticed, but we have a ramped entrance as well. That's very helpful to people. So I've tried to keep the colours nice and calm and relaxing in here. And over here we have your hospitality tray. Nice biscuits and chocolates and things for you. And also I don't mind if you bring a takeaway in any of the evenings. So you've got some crockery, cutlery there, salt and pepper, etc. You've got a nice little fridge here, and you can keep I keep fresh milk in there for you. I don't give you those horrible little plastic things of milk. And if you want cans of Coke or anything like that. Also, we provide lots of home comforts for people, and also for business people who like to stay here as well. So that's why we've provided a desk, and people enjoy watching the television. So we've got a nice big flat screen television for you with HD and Sky and DVD players and everything. And upstairs, a bit later on I'll show you, we've got a DVD and book library upstairs for your use. The way we set up each bedroom here in the bed and breakfast is according to stuff that we needed when we were away in a lot of bed and breakfasts in the past. So I've tried to sort of remember everything that I needed and I appreciated in the rooms. Hence we've got things like a little sewing kit for you. I always found buttons came off and things, and I really appreciate that. And also pens and paper for you to use for making notes. And adding on to what I said about things like the sewing kit in the bedrooms, we've also got a basket of bathroom essentials for our guests as well. So we've got lovely shower gel, and that one's specially for the men. We don't forget the men. We've got ladies essentials, we've got toothpaste and razors, men's and ladies razors, and even a little kit complete with toothbrush, toothpaste, comb and soap. So they're all for your use, and they're available 24 hours a day. And over here we have your ensuite shower room. If you'd like to come and have a look. Okay, if you'd like to follow me up the stairs, then I'll show you the room up here, which is what we call our family room. On the way through, I'll explain this bit to you. This is for your use as a lounge, and also, as you can see, we've got books and DVDs in a library section over there. So it's nice, isn't it, to get away from your room sometimes and sit somewhere else if you want to have a nice quiet read, or we've got games that you can play if the family are with you. We're going in now to, as I say, what we call the family room, because it's got more space in it for more people to use. Come on through. So in here we have first of all the king size bed, and we have a single bed over there. Both beds have memory foam mattresses, and it's a lovely quiet room. We're in a very quiet residential area, and everybody that's been guests so far has commented on what a good sleep they've had. Again, we've got a little fridge for you to use, kettle, and the hospitality tray again. We've put out some local magazines for you to read about Warwickshire and also about the Cotswolds. And in each room you'll find a list of useful numbers, and a lot of it is, again, from experience that we've had ourselves in other bed and breakfasts. The other little feature we've put in this room is for the children, and in this cupboard here we have children's books, children's games, puzzles, and we have crayons and things for them to use. And then, especially for mum and dad, or even children when you want to keep them quiet, got a nice big flat screen TV in here, and again you can play DVDs on it as well. The next thing I'd like to show you then is your ensuite. So if you come through, got quite a nice big shower in there, and also again we've got on the right hand side we've got a little basket of goodies for the bathroom for you to use. Actually, we're very dog friendly. As you can see, these are the two resident dogs. Now sit, boys. This little dark one is Coco, and Coco's 4.5. That's a good boy, Coco. And this slightly bigger one is Yazzie, and he's 6. Yeah, it's a good boy, Yazzie. Good boy. They're both Yorkshire Terriers, believe it or not, but they do look sort of completely different. Let's see if we can turn them round. Round you go. Yazzie, Yazzie, sit. Coco, sit. Good boy. Yazzie, lie. Yes, good boys. Right, so yeah, we're very dog friendly. There's lots of walks around here you can take your dogs on. We do like you to bring well behaved dogs if you don't mind, but they won't be mixing with Yaz and Coco. I just brought them out because they are our own dogs, but your dogs have to stay in the bedroom with you, but we do have people staying here that go to Crufts and other dog shows that have been on at the National Agricultural Centre in Stoneleigh. So if you've got any queries, just give me a ring and we'll talk about it, okay?